Tonight's episode of CSI New York illustrated how a complex murder investigation can be solved with some crafty detective work.
Yes, and tonight in a CBS 2 exclusive, we go behind the scenes with a top FBI evidence unit. I got a hands-on look at their crime-solving techniques. See if you can follow along and help crack the case.
Crime scene investigators leave no stone unturned while analyzing complicated, high-profile cases. In addition to old-fashioned police work, they use the latest high-tech forensic techniques to solve criminal mysteries. Each week, CBS viewers follow the work of the fictional investigators from Las Vegas, Miami, and New York. But these FBI agents are the real deal. Agents Elizabeth Rosado and Michael Burns lead an elite group of agents called the Evidence Response Team, or ERT. From this secret location, the unit investigates and unravels the most complex federal cases.
We support the whole office in a multitude of scenes: regular criminal search warrants, white-collar crimes, financial crimes, and, of course, terrorism crimes.
The FBI gave CBS 2 unprecedented exclusive access as the ERT members trained local police officers in their specialized crime-fighting techniques. This FBI team is in demand, responding to cases all over the globe. Here, the FBI unit tests local police officers who must follow clues to solve a mock crime.
Here's today's scenario. These investigators are trying to solve a kidnapping, and they're looking for clues. Some obvious, like a knife that was found earlier and bagged as evidence. Some other clues not so obvious. Take, for instance, this map, which noted an exact location and time, along with the word boom. So how does this all tie in?
That is what the trainees must figure out as they suit up to process several crime scenes. They must be meticulous, or their evidence won't hold up in court.
We're very methodical, we're very detail-oriented, and we take our jobs very, very seriously.
In this exercise, there are visible signs of struggle at the victim's home and office.
Fibers could be from a pants, any type of material that maybe they're used to be binded with.
Using a blue light, the officers search for fibers and body fluids. Special orange glasses illuminate even the smallest particles.
You can feel the heat going up from the unit. It was a good experience. It's good training.
Next, back to that map, which leads the officers to this rental car.
Show me how this works.
Here, the trainees collect and preserve evidence to be tested later in the lab, and they find traces of hair and what could be blood. This spray, familiar to CSI viewers as luminol, fluoresces in dim light. It can also reveal blood that has been washed away. Now, this is only a drill, but everyone takes it very seriously.
There had been some blood on there. It had been washed off. So we can't see the blood here, but we can test it anyway.
The trail ends in this storage facility. If the case had been real, it would have been deemed a homicide. The officers say the exercise is an invaluable experience for their real-life police work.
The hands-on was great. It definitely helps. And technology's continually changing, and keeping up with it is very important.
Unlike the world of television, this investigation takes all day.
I like watching those shows, and a lot of the techniques that they show are correct. It's just the amount of time and the detail put into it that's a little bit different.
They are good. By the way, the New York Evidence Response Team's work has never been thrown out in a court of law. And Chris, it's because they don't make mistakes like I did when I picked up that map. I wasn't wearing gloves.
Compromise the whole scene.
I sure did, and I got in trouble for that.
And it's funny, too, when you see that they work, and it's not just all wrapped up nice and tidily in a 1-hour drama with a few commercial breaks. I mean, it takes a while, but they do great work. And you can't get away with anything anymore, especially with people like that working out there. All right, Christine, thank you.